In a largely unarmed society, scenes like these stand out. Gunmen participating in a military parade in the Jenin refugee camp in northern occupied West Bank. They're taking part in a memorial for 14 Palestinians killed in Jenin during the past 2 months. At least half of the 14 were killed in an exchange of fire with the Israeli army, including 2 gunmen who shot 8 people dead in 2 separate attacks inside Israel. The Israeli army said it wants family members of one of the gunmen, but they're taking refuge in the camp where dozens of fighters live. Even though these fighters are wanted by the Israeli army, they're here in a show of force that is filled with symbolism. One of the headbands here says, "The Wasps Nest." This is how Israeli media refers to the camp. Armed men speaking exclusively to Al Jazeera say they're reclaiming the description.
We live under occupation. They confiscate our lands, raid our homes and kill our people. What should we do? Remain silent? Even those who are not fighting the occupation yet. Give them some time and they will fight.
The flags of different Palestinian factions show the collaboration between groups here. But outside the camp, this kind of agreement is hard to find. One gunman told Al Jazeera that fighters feel let down by Palestinian and other Arab leaders.
We don't have real support given the current internal Palestinian divisions. Those men you see now in Jenin refugee camp and some other places are just lone wolves who believe in the justice of their cause.
A lot of fighters weren't even born when the Israeli army carried a violent raid in the camp 20 years ago. But they wear headbands remembering what is known here as the Jenin battle. 52 Palestinians and 23 Israeli soldiers were killed during the 2002 incursion into the camp. Many here say while that battle is now over, the war is not. Jamal Houel was a fighter in the Jenin camp during that battle. These are archived videos of him 20 years ago. His book about the Jenin battle was just released last month.
We have a lot of people who were killed or detained. There's not one house in the camp that doesn't have a personal story for the struggle against the occupation. Young children grow up with pictures of relatives killed by Israeli forces. This affects the generations conscious and subconscious.